found it in the end zone. It's Martin. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. Here comes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
The QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off here. Picks up the first and still money. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He'll throw it now. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Jones. And here comes a deep shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. The senior tries to take a shot that overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First and 10 play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain to play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
The sack sets up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the completion made. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Makes the catch downfield. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
He can go. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Jones. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Using his legs, it's Scott. In the clear at the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now to try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid the would have been a sack.
How about the defense defense's effort here. You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Poor set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Jones. Close to the tight end. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 13.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A handoff from the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Okay, we reached the 2-minute a timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Jones. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. They couldn't stop him there.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back to throw. It's Jones. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Across the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The receiver makes the catch. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. First punt of the game now. Looking to pin him back deep. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
He's brought down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to pass. It's Jones. It's a dart to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Grab by the receiver. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, South Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 20.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Penn State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Here's the throw deep downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Will not be brought down. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Jones. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He breaks free, still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running with purpose. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And it's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
First down here for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Jones. Receiver makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Backed up deep, they'll try to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, Chris, nothing can destroy a defense's confidence like giving up a 98-yard touchdown pass. Just when you think you have the offense backed up, man, they tag you for 6 from the shadow of their own goal line.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Scott. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick spin on the run. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Jones. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
23. And the Penn State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Wide open downfield. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Penn State. Too much speed for the defense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves it a 22-point margin.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Dropping back, it's Jones. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. All the way to the end zone. Well run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And there's the handoff. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team.